Hey everyone, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones as King Luke Sentinel. And over the break I've been going forward, or well, not over the break, but in between episodes I should say, I've been going forward simply because it takes such a long time to walk from the neck all the way up north where we have to fight these CK2 rebels. But now I've come back because it's almost time to fight the battle. So the CK2, well, part of the CK2 will arrive here in the Weeping Bay. We have 10,000 of our own men and another 8,000 under the command of our Lord Commander of the King's Guard, and we'll join up here and then we'll smash this first army, and we have another two armies. Formerly this was one army, but I split them in half just so that we would minimize the amount of attrition we take. So we have one under the command of Master Horfrost of Silkstone, and then we have our cousin, well, no longer our cousin, but a kinsman, Lord Benjicot, who is leading the other 17,000 men. They're about to smash them. Now, because I've been going forward though, there's a couple things that you have missed. First off, we now have a new spy masteress because Victoria Bell, which was our previous spy masteress, I don't know why I clicked on this one, but our previous spy masteress, Victoria Bell, she died of the dreaded plague. So now we have Lady Cassandra of Dragonstone, and she's really good at intrigue. Like, damn, she's good. So hopefully this lady will do a good job. Now also, we had an event concerning our ruins here in Summerhall. First of all, we have the Great Plague here, which is not good. But we also had a event concerning the ruined library that has been cleaned out by some scholars, and while they did that, they have actually found a couple of scrolls speaking of the Faith of the Seven. So we paid a little bit of money to restore these scrolls, and yeah, how long are you gonna take? 26, okay, to restore these scrolls, and now this guy has stopped. So we'll have to attack. And yeah, basically, I don't know what that means. I've never colonized Summerhall before, so I don't know if there's anything more going to happen, or if this was, you know, just to give me some piety, I believe. It doesn't matter though. I just wanted to let you guys know. Anyways though, I think we're going to have to attack here. We're gonna arrive in Carhold 1st of December. You're gonna arrive a couple days later, so I want you to wait here. So you're going to arrive on the 6th, 16th. Okay, we're still gonna have to wait. Benedict is a broken stick. Oh no. Custom courier. Yeah, he's probably gonna die. He has the plague. Most likely he's gonna die. Our Paramount Knight, and he did have a son, but his son died stillborn. So yeah, the broken stick might be the end of the broken stick here as well. You're gonna arrive the 10th still, so we're gonna have to wait 6 more days. I assume 13th. Yeah, let them arrive on the same day. 15th. Okay, one more day. I mean, yeah, that's pretty obvious. I could have known that. 17th now. What the hell? Whatever. It's okay. Okay, you guys have arrived in Winterfell. You can march forward, Horfrost, and I'll send you on a different route as well. Now, because you guys have not been traveling on the King's Guard, they have been traveling on the King's, not the King's Guard, but the King's Road up to Winterfell, so they've been much faster. But yeah, these guys will be traveling behind. That's fine though. 17,000 men should be enough. In any case, Lord Matters of Stockworth has died as well. He was our Master of Arms, so we need a new one. Well, we've had this plague, or a plague like this before, but look at this guy. Holy balls. Yep, this is a very strong gentleman. Now, I don't know if he's actually a skilled fighter as well, so we're gonna have him train our children in King's Landing as well, because that's what we want. We wanna have good fighters. Our son, we cannot train him just yet. Yeah, our other son is too young. Okay, now Carhold is being sieged really quickly. I don't know where that is coming from, but these CK2, I don't know how they're sieging Carhold that quickly. 10% already. Last Hearth has fallen as well. Wow, that's damn fast. But yeah, so these guys have attacked. We are attacking across the river into forests. We're leading some men ourselves, and there he is, Joramon, the leader of the CK2, a giant. But we have our Lord Commander of the King's Guard with us, as well as Lord Norvin Lannister, Lord of Hayford, and a formidable fighter. He's not really that good of a general, but he is a flanker, so it's good to have him here. Anyways, yeah, we're completely smashing the enemy army. Awesome. Your Septon has been discovered charging money for various relief. Oh, Intolerable, disappointing, but understandable. Intolerable. Yes, we need a new Septon. Let's see who we can pick. It's only him. We can only pick one Septon. Oh, because I have the highest Septon of my Master of Laws. Can I replace him? Can I replace him with maybe the Lord of the Stormlands as Master of Laws? Can I change your council positions? Nominate a Septon. Grant independence. Request divorce. Fire Counselor. Where... Appoint... I know there's a way to change council positions. Maybe that's only in vanilla though. Can I change... No, I can only fire him. Well, that's gonna make him slightly pissed off. So I don't really have a Septon at the moment. That's fine though. We'll deal with that later. Maybe I'm gonna invite a holy man or something like that. But yeah, that's okay. You want to marry Rialta Frederick, Prince Nemo of Dawn. That's fine. House Frederick has many more people, so that's okay. I think an alliance with the Prince of Dawn would be an honor for House Frederick. So there you go. We'll accept that. And these guys are destroyed. Lovely. Shira Valkyrie has died, and I think with her that might have been the end of her house. Yep, House Valkyrie is dead as well. So there we go. Yep, there we go. She was the last one. Now they live on in House Clegane and Baneford, but yeah. Okay, well, there goes House Valkyrie. Okay, we've defeated them here, and we're actually taking some attrition in the Lonely Hills now. I think I'm gonna send my 9,000 men over here, and you I will send to Last River. This is all held by the Skagosi. Yeah, that's fine. We'll unsiege the Seal Shore, and grave news the colony in Summerhall. Yes, we'll send supplies, of course we will. Now it seems as though because this colony is a much smaller one, like Oldstones was a large Riverlander castle. This one is just a small castle, I believe. So I think this is going much faster. So we already had an event, the famine event. There's going to be a second one, and then we're very quickly going to have our castle rebuilt. And our castellan has just given us, or was the castellan the treasurer? I think it was the treasurer, yeah, the master of coin. He has given us a very nice tithe, which is, you know, just enough to pay for the recent famine there. And Traeger has been in prison, that's okay. Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of attrition. Oh wow, we're taking a lot of attrition. We have another river crossing here, Hoarfrost. You have no enemy at all. You're facing over against no enemies. Interesting, but yeah, we've slaughtered our enemies. We're pursuing them a little bit now. Killed 2,000 only. Alright, how about you stay here, and you stay here as well. And that should be, that's his army. His army is gone, so we can end this war right here, so we have no more men dying. Stand them all down, very nice, and that was that. So who do we have in prison now? Who do we have in prison now? Joramon, Traeger, and John. Can I kill him? I can kill him. Can I ransom him? No. So I guess we're just gonna execute him. Yep, everyone's voting for it. And then Traeger, I could banish him to the Night's Watch, which I might want to do. Request excommunication. I don't know. Unjustly override the council's right to decide on the justice. Exile him. I could exile him. You know what? Fine, we'll just leave him there. I don't really need to do anything with him. Instead, though, I will have to appoint a new Septon. I don't want to appoint the same Septon that I just basically fired. So, yeah, banish Traeger to the Night's Watch. Using this action will unjustly override the council. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to override the council's position in this matter. Now, what's going on in the Riverlands? I have not understand. I don't understand what's going on here. Akon's Ridge and Riverrun are fighting against Lord Paramount Simon. Wait. Akon Ridge War for Lugan's claim on the Riverlands. I see. And you are still clinging on. Yeah, it doesn't really matter if Derry becomes part of the Riverlands. I don't really think that matters. But I would like to know who has risen up against Riverlands. Quite a few people. Quite a few people, actually. So I don't know if you're actually going to be able to hold on to this. 5,000 men? Probably not enough. Harrenhal itself has almost as many. So yeah, I think you're going to be overthrown. But that's fine. Anything else we can do? Prison a whole bunch of people. The Septon of Seaguard. Now that might be a person I want to imprison indeed. Yes, we shall do that. 7 vote for it. Okay, he has been imprisoned. And can I revoke his title? I cannot. Call him for a trial. We shall do that. Hopefully our new Hand of the King will be just as useful as our Loxley Hand of the King was before. Septon Ronald has demanded trial before the court, which Lord Paramount Harold shall oversee. The court did not seem impressed, okay. And Lord Harold stood before the court aggressively questioned and accused. Many at court were convinced, so he should surely be guilty, yes. And the council will lawfully decide the punishment, as they always do. And Luthien Fleetwood has a son named Kyle. What happened to our Paramount Knight? What happened to our Paramount Knight? Benedict. Oh, look at this. Benedict of the Broken Stick. He became a drunkard, but maybe he was that before, but he survived the Great Plague. So that's good for him. And Durin Theodosius, a captain of the Household Guard, is still around as well. Alright, good. So the Broken Stick is still around. Now, what does that mean? What does that mean? Can I ransom him? I could. Exile him? I valid reason. What about execute? I could do anything. The council is fine with it. Well, banish. This would not be exile. Exile is apparently okay. Sure. I think we'll do that. And I can exile John as well. Seems to me that everyone is voting for that. And Traeger I shall exile as well. Just exile everyone. That's okay. And that surely did not make me a tyrant. Very nice. And do I now have a new Septon here? A Septon of Seaguard that I would like to know. Okay, so you're going to be my new Septon. Awesome. And we'll have you try and convert this Lord of Duskendale there. Awesome. You have to create Traeger. Of course. Send him to the wall. Yes. 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 We'll send you all to the wall. Enjoy that. And enjoy your stay at the wall. That's okay. We are a kind person after all. Kind person after all. And, you know, the watch can use every man. There's a king beyond the wall who has consolidated all of the lands, except for the ones held by the Iron Throne of House Flint that enjoys the king's peace. But the Night's Watch itself is actually in an... Oh! The second Night's Watch Civil War to increase council power. Ah, new gift Castle Black in Eastwatch are rising up. So it's Brandon's gift, which is held by Lord Commander. So it's just the Lord Commander. Fighting against his other commanders, we have Stefan Musgood as well as Andar Blount. And who's commanding the new gift? Benedict the Holy of Bigglestone. Okay. Who controls Sentinel Stand? Still Florian. Alright, good for him. Good for him. Whew. Alright, so that's dealt with. Basically, we're just waiting for the Vale to end their war against Lord Royce of Runestone. But they are fighting for Lord Royce's War of the Vale. Oh, you have a claim on the Vale? Devon Storm wants to be legitimized. Sure, you shall be legitimized. You are of House Wagstaff. Good for you. You have a claim on the Vale. Interesting. Now, I do not have a claim on the Vale. My mother used to have one. Well, I thought so. Anyway, maybe she didn't. Her mother had a claim on the Vale for sure. I don't know why it's gone. But maybe claims disappear when people die. Well, could be it. Anyway, that's okay. Let's just continue as we want. It's just so strange to see the King of the Summer Isles down here. It is really strange indeed. Now, I'm pretty sure there was a stupid mistake to face the dragon. I'm hoping that we can recover from the main trait. We might never do, but I still hope so. Lady Sully of Claw Isle is afraid for some reason, and she's attacking. I see. I'm asked you to intervene on my behalf against the aggression of Lady Cassandra Barreman, who's invading my lands in obvious contravention of the peace of the realm. Okay, so my spy mistress is seizing this opportunity to declare war on the Claw Isle. No, I think that's okay. In fact, I think that's okay because she is, for some reason, she has the High Lord of Dragonstone, and that includes Dragonstone, Driftmark, Barham, or Sharp Point, I believe, as well as a Claw Isle. So what do I care? Yeah, I will not protect you. I will not protect you because I feel like this is just. This is just. Yeah. More people I can imprison. I don't think I will do that. You are a charismatic negotiator. You've turned out pretty well, actually. Alright. Yes. All kinds of stuff going on. So, now, basically, I'm just waiting for... Oh my god, my father. My Hand of the King. My father-in-law has just died. That's not good. So, who has taken over now? My brother-in-law. He's maimed as much as I am. Renegotiate a non-aggression pact. That's a little bit annoying that we don't have that. Need a new Hand of the King. So we had 2 Hand of the Kings excuse me, already that died. Who to pick now? Now, I always like to have someone that is good in stewardship, but also a good diplomat. So I think we could have the Dornish Prince, but he hates me. I think we're going to go with Andrew Falk. Yeah, he's a dishonorable, ruthless man. And yet, he's pretty good. I think we're going to pick him. Lord Andrew. But he's not going to be my Hand of the King for long. But we'll pick him for now, I believe. And I want you to no longer lead troops. I know you have a war to fight, but I don't care about that. I want you to oversee the problems of Summerhall. And please make this... make this a fully usable... what should I say? Castle? Yeah. Still have that famine here. Okay. It should be... It's gonna take a while until this becomes an advanced colony. And then we can actually use it. But yeah, right now the realm's at peace. I think the only 2 things that I still want to do... Or, well, the only things I still want to do is finish the colonization of Summerhall. Maybe get a Valyrian Steel Sword and or a dragon. But other than that, I'm pretty much satisfied with what we have. Now, obviously, I do want to see my my children to come of age and give them some lands of their own. And maybe we also want to go ahead and take care of Sealskin Point. Yeah, I think that's something I might want to do. De jure claim, King Luke becomes Lord Wiccan's new liege. No. That's fine. We'll do this and declare the war. Everyone will join us, of course. That should not be too difficult. Yes, 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 of course. Everyone is going to join us here. That should really not be a problem. I wish you would have joined because that would have made things easier. But that's fine too. You don't have any ships, unfortunately. You don't have any ships. That bothers me. Still though, I think the Reach or the Westerlands will deal with this swiftly, but I don't believe that this is going to be a very interesting war, so I'm gonna call this an episode today, guys, and I will go forward of camera, and once I'm back, I hope that something more interesting has happened. The war will probably end by that time, because it's one dude fighting the entire might of Westeros, almost. Yeah, I'll come back next time when we have some news for our colony in Summerhall. Anyways though, thank you so much for watching, I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.